Hello and welcome back to another episode of Gregicality Skyblock Edition. In today's episode, as you can see, I've done all the crafting for the machines we're gonna make. So let's get right into it. First are the circuits. I'm finally able to craft red alloy ingots more efficiently, because if I take one piece of redstone and one piece of copper and put it in the blast furnace, I get 2 red alloy, which is like 8 times more efficient. Then there's the LV machine holes. Here I need screwdriver and what else? This is for the pump. Screwdriver and wrench. Where's the wrench? The wrench is on me. Like so. And like so. Then here are the pistons. The LV piston. Now we should be able to basic oil washing plant, basic thermal centrifuge, basic autoclave, and basic fisher. I also found out some stuff about the pack. I read the pack page more thoroughly, and there's a thing called World Accelerator. This is essentially time in a bottle, but in a block form. Unfortunately, it's not at our level yet. We can't make field generators. We need osmium, and that takes HV or something. So, and there's also lots more cool stuff. And now then, where am I gonna place these machines? These machines are relatively slow, I guess you could say. I have an idea, I suppose. Well, no, I'll find a way. Let's first. I'm stuck. Also, why am I using a pickaxe? So let's go back up. I also did a lot more ore processing while I was off camera. And alright then, where's the wrench? All of these are important. The mixer it's not so important. Well, it is, but it can be replaced. We need basic oil washing plant, if I'm not mistaken, and then we need the thermal centrifuge in that order. Thermal centrifuge. Also, the centrifuge, the normal one, is running. Awesome. And now I guess we need to extend the line. Mixer, forming press, cluster mill, and autoclave. How much RF? It takes 24. Let's see cable loss. That's 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Alright then, should be fine. Yeah. We're gonna have to upgrade the autoclave eventually, but for now LV will do. There's a bunch more machines that I could make, but we're gonna have to replace them almost immediately for a better version of them. Also, let's melt some of the tin. And I want to show you how the fisher works, because from what I've seen in the Discord of this pack, the fisher isn't too common. I mean, not many people use it, that is. And alright, but I need cable first before I can do anything, so let's just wait on this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's also take rubies and start using the thermal centrifuge. Let's see how many rubies I got here. Like so. Let's grab 8 of them. Let's see what the best way to process them is. Pulverizer, chemical bath. I don't have you matter. So it's a pulverizer. I also placed a chest here because I was processing a lot of stuff and it was backlogging, and I didn't want to start coming and getting it all the time. Come on, this is done. Then when we have the crushed ruby ore, we can either use an ore washer, chemical ascent, thermal centrifuge, chemical reactor, forge hammer. Let's use the ore washer. What's distill? We can't make distilled water. That'd be more efficient. Basic ore washing plant. Let's also grab a tank, a wooden tank. Well, it can fit a lot more than a wooden tank, so let's grab like 2 of these steel tanks. Oh, it's 1 bucket at a time. Let's place it here. Yeah, and with the rubies we should be able to make aluminum. I want to make an MV hole today. MV hole right here, and then probably wanna make the extruder. I don't see it anywhere, but yeah, maybe I have to unlock these parts, because the parts like the conveyor, the robot arm and all that also take aluminum. So yeah, now basic ore washer. How is it keeping up on power? We're losing power. However, 2 machines are running, so of course we're losing power. Let's remove this. Let's place this here. Let's see how this is doing. It's a relatively slow machine, I know that. Takes 16. And this takes 60. Oh, I did an oopsie, I think. We might need a sifter instead of the thermal centrifuge. Because if you can see, all of the thermal centrifuge recipes are MV. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I was saying that some machines can't do anything in this tier. Well, that's certainly something I did not expect. How do I make a chest? So let's do F. Yeah, it's a soft hammer. This is a vanilla chest from Greg Tech. I hope it doesn't connect with the other one. Yeah, okay, shouldn't. Put this, the output. And we're getting stone dust, tiny piles of chrome. Chrome is really useful. And we can use stone dust for mixing, compressing. I have no clue what titanium is. Hot titanium ingot. Okay, that's interesting. And I think then I'm gonna keep these purified until I get the thermal centrifuge to double them. So I guess we should put priority on those machines. Let's do MV turbine. We're gonna keep using steam for now. Advanced turbine. That takes a bit, but it also requires MV circuits. I'm not sure, can we make any MV circuits? Let's put all of them here. Yeah, I think we can. The primitive one, which takes like 4 basic circuits. This takes circuit assembler, circuit. Okay. I should also maybe try and get circuit assembler, HV circuit, HV. How can this be made? In a circuit assembler LV, apparently. So we are gonna need a circuit. That takes MV circuit assembler. That takes EV. That takes HV. Okay, that's new. So I guess we need an LV circuit assembler. Yeah, I don't think we have another choice. Well, I'm gonna look more into it. In the meantime, I'll cut and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's been a big change in plans. Firstly, I hooked up the fisher. It takes string and produces stuff. Secondly, I looked at what it takes to make a convert transformer, because if we are gonna produce MV power but we have LV machines, we have to transform it into LV, and it takes tin cables, that's nice, LV machine hole, we've got that, and copper cable. And to make copper cable, you can't just use the wool and the string. You need to use something like this. Boom, and like so. The only thing I found that we can make at the moment, we can't make polyethylene, and I've not even bothered trying all these because they require ethylene, and it is polycaprolactam foil. And to make polycaprolactam, you need a chemical reactor with niter and naphtha. Niter you can get from netherrack in a steel mesh. Naphtha you can get through sulfuric naphtha and hydrogen. I'm probably gonna do this recipe if I have this. Let's see. Do I have molly thingies? What the molybdenite? Oh. No, it requires an aluminum mesh, which brings me to my next point. To make sulfuric naphtha, you need naphtha. To make sulfuric naphtha, you need a distillery. To make a distillery, you need a blaze rod. And to make a blaze rod, you need to use a dole. These, if we drop in a barrel of lava, it will spawn a blaze. They require blaze powder, glowstone, porcelain doles, and netherwort. Now then, we have glowstone, redstone, check. Netherwort, we need to sieve soul sand, which is sand in witch water. Then, in order to get blaze powder, we need a chemical reactor. I guess we could use, you can also just use sieve. No, it takes an aluminum mesh. Well, yes, we can do that, but again, it's a 1% chance. So we're better off using pulverized coal or charcoal and sulfur, but that's a HV. So I'm gonna need to find a way to make, I guess I have no other choice than using aluminum mesh, probably. So there's that, and the porcelain doll requires unfired porcelain, which we made at the start of the pack, which is just bones and clay, and an emerald or a diamond, which are both acquired through the aluminum mesh. Now then, coincidentally I have 4 aluminum, but first let's deactivate all of my machines. I guess you can't deactivate the fisher. The fisher only takes power when it actually fishes something it doesn't constantly use. And also, in order to get sulfuric naphtha, you need oil, so I processed a bunch of oil sands and I'm processing them again to get as much as I can. Too bad we don't have this thermal centrifuge. But then we can just centrifuge it for even more oil sands. So let's disable this, and we need to place 4 aluminum. I already have 1, so that's fine. In the meantime, let's go get 100 dust. I'm literally about to get exactly 100. So we have 64 plus 36. We also need to keep an eye on that power. And this is how I process large quantities of, blocks like granite or cobblestone. When I don't want to use a forge hammer, because I either want the steam to be used in making power for the machines or other reasons. So I need to get a lot of stuff. I need to get soul sand, I need to get dust, I need to get diamonds, aluminum, sieve, and I also need to get food because I ran out. Also the Gregicality chest looks a bit odd. So I'm gonna cut and I'll be right back. Alright, I've been processing stuff. I made the aluminum mesh and I processed like a stack of granite. and got all that. Now I'm processing dust to get blaze powder. I got diamonds and I got this molybdenite thingy. Let's put that there. Let's see if diamonds can be used in the autoclave. Pure diamond dust in the LV autoclave, but it doesn't give you diamonds. You need a compressor, so I'm gonna have to smelt them the normal way. But yeah, we've finally gotten diamonds. That means we can also craft a lathe to double our rods, and that's gaining in power. That's nice. Let's check out the fisher. It got a lily pad. And so I was checking out the recipe for the sulfuric naphtha, for the naphtha, and I didn't want to craft like 12 buckets of that because that'd take ages. So I just want to use molybdenite dust and cobalt aluminate. To get cobalt aluminate, you need cobalt oxide. That's easy to get. And alumina. To get alumina, you need a blast furnace of aluminum hydroxide. And to get aluminum hydroxide, you need aluminum hydride, 2 of these. And to get aluminum hydride, you need aluminum dust and hydrogen. So let's grab 2 aluminum, the hydrogen. That should work right here, like so. Aluminum hydride. Then the aluminum hydride needs to be processed with water. I also set up an automation for soul sand right here, that we're up to 2 soul sand, yeah. I also made this. Let me remove the torch there. Well, yeah, I need to come back here now. Also, that's the oxygen tank. It has like 1 bucket of oxygen in it, so it's hard to tell the difference between it and a normal tank. So let's do this. I need about 6 buckets. And I think, yeah, after this, we're gonna finish the episode. So, like so, like so. Now let's focus on getting the cobalt oxide. Cobalt oxide. To get cobalt oxide, you can just use 1 cobalt and 1 oxygen. And that takes 4 of it, so we'll need 2 crafts. I want to see maybe there's another way. No, you need 2 cobalt and 2 oxygen then. Also, we got a bunch of hydrogen out of it, wow. And this is water, it can stay there. Well, let's put it here. So, we need to put that here. First, let's disable this and let's see what alumina. Oh, we don't have an output hatch. Let's craft one real quick. Hatch LV. Energy output, fluid output. Can't find. Wait. Fluid out LV. This is it. I need just the classic resources, meaning I need 9 of you right here. I'm also making 16 circuits because I want to make like 4 machines, 5 actually. We also need 2 pieces of wrought iron. Here are the diamonds, and we also need like 2 wires. Do we have the carpet? No. Let's craft this. I also made a stack of bread. I got the bread, as you say. Is this done? It is. I can never find it, for the love of God. Like so. This needs wrought iron plates. To be honest, I should really find a better way of getting wrought iron, but we'll see. This right here. Let's continue with you. Also, we got like 3 stacks. That's like 20 more oil sands. Like so, like so. a piece of glass. Boom. And now we should be, I don't know where to place this. I guess let's place it at the top with the rest of them. Let's also put more of, ooh, we actually got the blaze powder. Right, where's the wrench? Like so. This can stay here. And now we should be able to put it, yeah, okay. This is a relatively fast recipe. And also, to get cobalt, I'm gonna do that. Here's cobaltite. There should be a way to get cobalt out of it. I guess we can smelt it. If we crush it, and then, or we can crush it and get one. Well, that takes a bit more time, so let's just process 2 of them. I'll focus on processing it later. It also takes 2 oxygen, which I don't think we have. Oxygen, yeah, so let's grab some water. Let's grab like 6 cells should do, yeah. How's the soul sun doing? 5 of them. Let's grab these. This endeavor is really useful. So, electrolyzer. Boom. Come on. Like so. We should be running out of power, yeah, as expected. We got leech 3. Okay. We can pulverize it for Chad. Is this out of shrink? No, not quite. So, is the alumina done? Yeah, we need to place it here, and now we need like 4 oxide. We also got more water here for my washing plant. Like so. Yep. I want to check if I can make water. Can be used, can be made from distiller stuff, but that's not really made from snowballs. Cactus, okay, interesting. All this, electrolyze it. Yeah, I guess there's no point in looking at it. Anyway, so this should have produced some oxygen, like so. Boom. Cobalt. I need you. I also made a high pressure forge hammer in the because I was tired of waiting, because I have all this to process, you know. So cobalt dust, and then chemical reactor. Cobalt oxide, yeah, chemical reactor. There's still the potassium metabisulfite here. I guess we can remove that. Is this running out? Yeah, slowly but surely. I guess we don't need the oxygen at the moment. Cobalt oxide, and if I place it here, we should get what we need. And now then, let's also grab the moly with this thingy. I can't even say it. We'll throw one of it in here. Come on. And I think this should be it. Now if I centrifuge it real quick. Centrifuging it, I guess, is more convenient than going down there. Cobalt, illuminate. There we go. Now if we check recipes, molybdenum dust and cobalt illuminate can be put in here. And it should work. Now there's the molybdenite dust. Alright then. I think I'm gonna end it off here. If you liked, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Gregicality Skyblock Edition. Bye.